the audio is probably going to be horrible. But I'm out here in beautiful Stockton, California. Born and raised out here. And I just had some memories of when I was a kid out here off Alpine and I-5 before they had these walls up on the freeway to cut down the sound. There used to be these jumps right here, right off the freeway. Just good memories and bad. I love having the power of my truck. But I remember I was raised by the levees over here down off Alpine and Stockton. And with levees, there's a lot of spots to ride bicycles. And especially as a kid, this is before the internet and all that stuff, so kids are always outside playing. And I remember my homeboy James and I were riding bikes, and there was this one really big hill. There's a few of them by the baseball diamonds. If you're from Stockton, you know, at the end of Alpine, there's baseball diamonds right on the levee. Well, I remember my homie going down there, and I was like, dude, you go down there and you hit this jump, and it goes under a pothole, and it's just the sickest thing. And I went down there hauling ass, and I did it, and I rode back up like it was nothing, being a kid. And he was a little nervous, and I was like, dude, you got it, dude, just go nail it, you got this, bro. And he was a little bit of a bigger kid, and he was putting all of his weight forward over a jump with a lot of momentum, and dude, that freaking front wheel caught, and all that momentum, and he's leaning forward, goes over the little jump and directly into that hole in the fastest, most intense endo you'd ever see. Bent the wheel on the bike and everything. He was beat up. He was crying and stuff, and I was just trying to get him all right. You know, we were young, we were kids, and we had to hobble that bike home and all the way back to my mom's house, or my house, and tell my mom. And we weren't supposed to go on those jumps again, but we did it the next day. Well, he didn't. He had a bent wheel on his bicycle. But he was okay. He was pretty worse for wear. But it was just a good memory. Oh, another one about bikes. My old buddy Russ, we call him Uncle Russ. I just got in contact with him again. He moved out of state. But he was that really cool dude on the block that didn't have any kids. But his door was always open to the kids. In the best way. Like, you go in there and just hang out. He had really cool, like, RC planes, and he had a Corvette. And he always wanted kids, but he never had kids. And he was super duper good with kids. And he'd get all the kids together, and we'd all ride bicycles all through town. Heck of kids and him, and he was just positive and nice. He'd get a bunch of water balloons, and the whole neighborhoods would get together and have water balloon fights. So it was cool being raised up in Stockton, California, you know, back in the 80s and 90s. Random story to tell you guys. I know my audio isn't that good because it's going through my truck and it's kind of loud. But I just got back from being with my brother and my dad, and I feel good mentally and spiritually. I was physically very tired and very hungry, and I forgot my water at my dad's house. So hopefully the crosstown, if you're from Stockton or know about the 209 in California, crosstown at 5 o'clock on a Monday can be hella bad. So we'll see. You guys have a really, really blessed day or night. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you another time.